With the return of Sa in the latest episodes of Solar Balls, it got me thinking about how far the humans, Earthlings, have come during the show. They have intelligent conscious robots, laser beams that can terraform planets, and asteroid destroyers. What is the limit of the Earthlings? If they continue to progress at this rate, it may hint towards dark times coming to the solar system. My guess is that the biggest threat to the show isn't Planet X or any other celestial body, but instead, it is the
dreaded Earthlings!
To begin, let's just see what the Earthlings have developed so far. In episode 2 of the series, we immediately get introduced to Astrodude's rocket. This rocket/computer has been seen to 3D print very powerful equipment for Astrodude. A suit that can survive the heat of Venus, another suit able to deal with the huge pressure seen under Titan's surface, and a drill that can dig through Titan's surface effortlessly. Moving on to Will Robots Conquer Space, we meet Sa, who is legit a robot with artificial intelligence which can come fully aware and create the power of the sun. It is also here on Mars that we see the laser beam used to terraform said planet. In The Earth is Heading Towards the Sun, we see that each major country on Earth has rockets that supposedly can save their entire population, or at least a part of it, from annihilation. And finally, in the final part of the Moon Revolution, we see the asteroid destroyer that I mentioned previously. All of this equipment is extremely overpowered, and if the Earthlings can make this right now, I fear for what is ahead. Where is their limit? Right now they can destroy asteroids, so will that power grow to a moon destroyer, a planet destroyer, a black hole creator? They could go anywhere. So what does this actually mean? Why do I think they're going to be the villains of the show? Well, firstly, what pushed me to this path was way back in Horror Stories of Venus. Venus describes them as tiny parasites
that go from planet to planet, building big cities, polluting and stripping resources, until there's nothing left.
This could be foreshadowing the eventual takeover of the galaxy by the Earthlings. It has also been seen throughout the series that the Earthlings are not afraid to, and even seem to have a purpose in going to space to further their species as a whole, as seen here.
Hey, be sure to bring back some of that space oil, okay? See ya!
And here.
What's the point of me, or...
To procreate and maintain your species until you go interstellar or succumb to the sun's death.
We still need to know why they have regressed so far in this universe. What has caused this rapid growth in this universe compared to our own? Well, my thinking is that, as shown throughout history, human progression increases rapidly during times of hardship, and we know from the many episodes showing the poor state of Earth that these humans have gone through everything. We've had a whole arc based on the Earth's trash problems. The Earth being moonless twice, the Earth heading towards the sun, and appearing randomly in the asteroid belt. For each one of these events, it could have spelt destruction for the Earthlings. So it is not that big of a stretch for them to realize how vulnerable they are and decide that they need to advance to survive. There is even an arc of the Earthlings trying to find a new home through terraforming Mars. Listen from this clip from Can We Survive on Mars?
Alright, Astrodude. We're destroying the Earth at such an alarming speed.
I think we should move forward with our Find Another Home project.
What further proof do you need? But is that really it? Is that all that's pushing humanity to progress so far? The trash problem is a parallel to our universe, and you don't see that much progression happening here, so what is actually causing this? Well, I think it's a mix of everything we have covered so far, but also this scene.
Hey, Earthlings! Stop nuking each other! Hey, no! Bad! Stop it!
Yes, this. A war. Very early on in the series. What happens to this war? We don't know. It's not even brought up again once. But we know it must be canon, so what gives? My guess is that this war happened and the Earthlings survived it, for obvious reasons. But the scars left by this war caused an escalating arms race that is still going on. This is why we see such a focus from Rotsar to go to space, as they have to save their species, as they probably were very close to creating their own extinction event. Anyway, moving on. Right now, the only person who knows that planets can talk is Astrodude. Though it is very possible that the Rotsar CEO also knows that the planets are alive, as he made the asteroid destroyer and seems more aware of what is going on. Anyway, with all the shenanigans that is happening to Earth, my guess is that more and more people are going to want to know what on the Earth is happening, and then someone will discover that OMG, everything they thought about the universe was completely wrong. they will discover that the celestial bodies are alive and that they have nearly caused extinction multiple times. ISIS is going down with a huge panic, and then in this panic, the Rotsar CEO will take this opportunity to gain power and take control of the situation. With this new threat, humans will do what humans do best and conquer it through working together. We know that the countries in this universe are able to unite when faced with astronomical problems.
Hey, America, this moon situation has made me reflect, and I came to a conclusion. We must all unite to make a better world.
And as stated previously, they do have the technology that can threaten celestial bodies. Only one huge problem remains: the Earth. Wouldn't he just stop the Earthlings on their tracks, as he can easily just make himself become less habitable? We do know that the Earth didn't like it when the Earthlings tried to make Mars their new home, as seen here.
What's the big idea here? To use me and then leave me for someone else? I'm not your high school girlfriend.
And he wants them to be a good presence in this universe. Well, I don't really have any evidence to support what will happen with the Earth. It could be that he stops them in their tracks, or that the Earthlings somehow get him to support them on their quest. Anyway, that is all I have for you this week. So if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this theory, please consider subscribing and leaving a like, as it helps out the channel a lot. See ya.